Many times in my life, I have done a phoenix where I have sealed up the plane, sent the plane in the air, and been flooded out myself and drowned by the flood, but the plane escaped. That's what I expect of the watchman, as keep calm and carry on. And having been persecuted their whole life, and in the tower, the past few years, especially where the heat has been turned up to a furnace level, and I expect that they have a normal day every day, normal day with the deaths and without chaos until they do cut off, because that's what I have gone through and that's what I expect of them. And there's something to be said that if you are able to seal the ship up and send it into the air and then you're drowned yourself, that is a sacrifice. And it does not mean that you were killed. There's a difference there. When you keep calm and carry on in the actual sense of what the English are trying to say, that is a form of living for Christ, that you pick up your cross and are gentle as a dove, but wise as a serpent in this world that is fallen, and that you are a levasseur, that you are a pirate getting things done in your actual life instead of waiting and living a godly life in this life with fruits that are on the ground level. Okay. So there's something to be said for that. And it does not mean that they killed you. It means that everything went right and you actually did recompense where you had extra in your life and everything worked out for you to where you can keep going and everything is normal. And it wasn't that you went out in a spectacular fashion where you were killed and something that these other guys go through, like Jim Carrey or Adam Sandler, something that you can tell by their fruits that they went out in a spectacular fashion. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So there's something to be said for that. It does not mean that you were killed. It means that you're living for Jesus. Okay, and that you have the spirit of prophecy. Okay, that's what it means. And so everything is okay. It's, yes, I feel the doom of everything being normal because I was brought up in sharks and minnows where it's complete chaos and you have to make it and hold your breath. And I don't really have breath of life. I don't get by on cars, money, girls, stuff like that. I get by off of living for God. That's the difference between a levasseur and a betting field. I'm a levasseur and I'm a Windsor. There's a difference. I don't wait for these things to go down in my life where I'm going to stand up. I stand up now. I stood up yesterday. Okay, there's a difference. And things will go down. As we are waiting patiently, every day we have to get sealed of what we have done in our works as a penny pet, as a Lori Thurman. So if we have, 9 more to go, from from the Gentile churches and the tribes of Israel, let's be thankful that we have those, because guys like John Candy, guys like Obama, Phelps, Lochte, Jesus, they got it done. And we are finishing this story so that we have a rapture, so that we have the blessed hope. You have to finish the story. It can't just be everything has been done. There's all these little hills, and it's all done. Like, people are dying every day. Yes, they are. But there's a story that you have on 9/11, and it meant it was part of a story. It wasn't just, we're in the end times. We know we are. Okay, there's a story that continues, and you can't just look at pyramids and stuff like that. You have to rise above that. These guys are guys that cut off. Like you have to bring it all into balance and balance the force. And I expect that you guys will balance the force on YouTube's. I don't expect, and I'll be very disappointed if you're still talking about pyramids in 2025 after you've seen what I've done, after you've seen that this can happen, that this is real. And that's it. That's it. Thank you.